I think the problem a lot of us have is this was not the best deal, especially as it relates to the very egregious provision to provide a huge bonanza on the estate tax, not to folks with $1 million, but for people with $10 million at a cost of $68 billion a year that goes to 39,000 estates in this country, has no beneficial economic result. That did not have to be part of the deal. It's not necessary to the deal.
Congressman, how did that creep in? Because it surprised a lot of us. You were involved in some of the talks, I think. How did that get into the deal?
Well, frankly, a lot of us were surprised with the final result as well, because many of us made it very clear, including myself, that provision would create huge concerns and possibly be a deal breaker. And so the fact of the matter is that the White House decided to proceed in putting their version of a compromise together that included that. And many people were surprised. And I will tell you, there are a lot of folks on the Republican side, some of the Republican leaders, who were frankly amazed that the White House gave on that provision and provided the so-called Senator Kyle's version of the estate tax, which is just a huge bonanza to the folks at the very top without any economic benefit for the rest of the country.
Well, why did the White House cave in so quickly on that? I mean, that's the concern of many Democrats. Why bring this in? Were they trying to placate Senator Kyle because they need his support for START? I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of?
Where there's no doubt that Senator Kyle has been jamming the administration on this schedule to begin the debate on START. And so there's always been this linkage, although no one has formally made that linkage. And my view is that in the press of time in trying to get all that stuff done in the Senate, the administration made this part of the deal that they shouldn't have done. And
are you going to vote for it?
This provision makes it very, very difficult for me to support it in its current form.